Hey VTV viewers, it's Maria and we're here at the local public eatery in Kitsilano. We have an exclusive interview with Vancouver actor Beau Mirchoff. He's a star of the MTV series Awkward. He also starred in Scary Movie 4 and Desperate Housewives. We're going to be talking about Awkward, of course, as well as relationships, dating, future endeavors, and since we know that he's a huge Seattle Seahawks fan, we have some trivia ready for him. We're here enjoying some beers with MTV actor Beau Mirchoff. How are you doing today?
I'm excellent. How are you?
Good. Good to have you back in Vancouver. Let's cheers to that.
All right.
So, what do you like to do when you're back?
This?
Drink beer?
Yeah, pretty much. Case in point.
Anything else?
No, I like to see my family. They're in Victoria, so I was there for the last 2 days. See my friends. Hike. Walk. Think. Full stop.
Okay, now let's talk Awkward. You play Maddie McKibbing, this jock with a sensitive side, I like to think.
Absolutely.
How has he changed since the first season?
A little taller. A little fatter. A little wiser. No, he started out very insecure. What I really liked about the character from the get-go was how non-cliche he was, and he had his own set of problems. He wasn't this typical douche jock. He had a heart, and that's why I really like Maddie. Is he's evolved. He's become more true to himself, but he's always kept that genuine quality about him, which I love about him.
So this might be the last season of Awkward, is it?
Yeah, that's what they're billing it as. Yes.
How are you feeling about that?
Fine.
Doesn't bother you too much?
Not really. It's bittersweet. We've been doing it for so long that it's become normal and a huge part of my life, and I owe and am thankful for so much that the show has offered. But it's everything comes to an end in every aspect of our lives, so this is no different. I'm excited for the future. I just shot a pilot for NBC called Good Fortune. It's a half-hour multi-cam comedy, so hopefully that'll go, and hopefully that'll be my next kind of transition or next chapter of my life. But yeah, there's actually also a chance that Awkward could do one more season if fans are fervent enough, I guess.
Which they are.
They tend to be.
Yeah.
Yep. So who knows?
And I know you've gotten really close to the cast. Do you guys play pranks on each other?
Yeah, sometimes. Funny one last year. Jillian and I this is a silly, stupid prank, but, well, actually, this is a better one. We were going back and forth with a bunch of pranks with the crew for a while. Like, they put, baby cat powder in my vents in my car, so when I started the car up, I got shot in the face with baby powder. And so, to counter that, I was 2 in the morning, we were shooting at some house in, in Beverly Hills, and there was, a pool, and it was cold. And I pushed one of the wardrobe guys into the pool, and then when he got out, we dumped flour all over his face. But we heard him. He got in his eye, and he was really upset. So it was.
But it topped the baby powder for sure.
Yeah, but we did really feel pretty bad. Took it too far. Took it a little too far.
So you were talking about the NBC comedy pilot for Good Fortune. Tell us about your character, Dave.
Dave is a special guy. He's the first one picked for anything athletic, the last one picked for anything that requires an ounce of thought. Yes, so he's the buffoon, which is so much fun, and it's a blast to play. There's no subterfuge or sarcasm, or he's not trying to play anyone, or he's not conniving, and so there's just a genuine affability to him that I really love.
Sweet. And if you were just like the main character of Good Fortune, Jane, told that you would die in 3 days, what's one thing you would do?
I'd finish this interview.
And the beer.
And the beer, of course. 3 days to live. I don't know. I would just give all my money away, probably, like, right? Like, just give it all away to, like, random people and try to do random fun things, like bungee jump, because I've never done that. I don't know. Cry a lot, probably.
Cry a lot. I would do that too.
Yeah, eat. Just.
And tell the people I love that I love them.
Yeah.
It's really sentimental.
It's
so
too sentimental, and it's whoa. So, it's interesting to think about, though. But that's what I love about the show too, is it forces everyone to kind of, question their priorities and see what is important in life.
And you didn't do drama in high school, but you're a huge theater advocate, and you do. You're the co-director of Creative Works Theater Company. Mm-hmm. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so it's a little theater company in Los Angeles. It's based out of the Michael Wilson Theater. It's a little black box theater in LA. It's great, 55 seats. We do every month. We have stage readings of various contemporary works. We have a full production of Turn of the Screw, the Henry James novel. It's an adaptation for the stage. We're just doing ongoing works constantly there. It's just a wonderful community of actors and people who love theater, and it's a great conduit for that.
Cool. And have you gotten any of the Awkward cast to transition into theater and doing the readings?
Yeah, Brett Davern's done a reading. He was really funny. Played this kind of eccentric kind of character.
If you weren't an actor, what would you be doing with your life right now?
Like, I could be like a writer or like a journalist or something like that. Would be really cool. A professor, a scholar. Just
a scholar
would be awesome. Just dedicate your life to something and just learn about it. That'd be pretty cool.
Awesome. And you're going to continue with that with some classes at UCLA, and you're planning to do an English major. Why English?
Why English? I don't know. I just have an affinity for books and stories. It's what makes us human. There's other things that make us human, but language is so important. I mean, we wouldn't be able to have this conversation clearly, but thought is predicated on language. You wouldn't be able to put your thoughts together. You wouldn't be able to say, what's tomorrow? What am I going to do tomorrow? What is that about? You don't have language, you have nothing to support ideas. So it's everything. And when you have these wonderful brains who can create things that elucidate a feeling or can showcase what it means to be human in such a poignant and beautiful artistic way, it's ineffable. It's just absolutely incredible.
So we know you have your dream girl already, Janine Mason.
That's right.
What's it like dating in this industry, though?
Well, I've been with her for 5 years. So I don't know. I was 21 when we met, so like I didn't really get the whole dating thing. It's been really easy, I guess. It's like this is happening. She's gone for 6 months. How do I make this a positive experience? So you make it work, and it's nice to have some free time as well and get some other things done and not have to worry about fixing everything every 2 seconds and changing light bulbs and So light bulb's out. I'm just gonna leave it out for a little while. It's okay. I don't have to paint everything. Yeah, so the numbers on the house aren't perfect. We don't gotta get new ones. It's fine.
It's definitely not the drama-filled relationship between Jenna and Maddie, for sure.
Oh, no, thankfully. Jeez, I couldn't endure.
Yeah, that would be a mess. She's an incredible dancer. Has she taught you any dance moves?
Oh, yeah. She's taught me a lot of moves. I've taught her some moves, too. So, salsa, I know, a few, the basic 1, 2, 3 steps. So her sister got married and had this big wedding, and her sister's husband's family's from New Jersey, so all his brothers were there, and I was just ripping up the dance floor, just ripping it up, as one does. And they came up to me and said, well, it makes sense that Janine would be dating a professional dancer. They said that to me. I was like, what? Good. Can you hold on a second? Janine got her over here, and she thinks that's the silliest thing because I am the horrible dancer. I just go for it. I have no shame.
That's awesome. Do you guys ever rehearse lines together?
Yeah, all the time. Well, it's great because we're very similar process-ish. So we just coach each other. When we know when we're behind, we don't always have to go to see our coach for auditions and stuff. So we'll just coach each other and work on it, and it's wonderful. It's so nice dating an actor. A lot of people they don't like it. A lot of people can't work together. We do plays together. We do theater. It's great. It's a wonderful joint experience.
Oh, that's awesome. And you also play in a band right now called Jimmy's Soundcard. How's that going?
Good. We're writing a lot of music right now. Should have 2 new songs coming out hopefully next month. But we just have too many songs to record. It's just fun. I just do it purely for fun. It's a good time. Everyone involved, they're great guys. They're all older, so they've been through the music industry and they know what it is. So it's just a joy for them too, which in turn is a joy to be a part of.
There's a YouTube video labeled Beau Mirchoff Shirtless, and it has more than 200,000 views.
Oh no.
Yes, really? How does it feel to be this dream guy of a lot of teenage girls?
I feel objectified. Okay. No, it's fine. It's good. I don't know. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's good. It's nice that people like me, that they don't hate me. But it's not I'm not proud that there's a shirtless thing on YouTube. I'm yeah, awesome. I mean, it's there. It's something I have my shirt off. Sometimes I look better than others. Yeah, it's fine. It's just part of.
It is what it is.
Part of the gig. Yeah.
Do you work out?
Just Monday through Sunday. Yeah.
Since we know that Beau Mirchoff is a huge Seattle Seahawks fan, we're going to play a little trivia game to see how much he knows about his favorite team.
Okay, let's do it.
Are you ready?
I hope so.
Okay. Name the Seattle Seahawks quarterback.
Russell, amazing Wilson.
Number?
3.
Yeah, I got it right. Awesome.
Yeah, 1 for 1.
What year did the Seattle Seahawks win the Super Bowl?
That would have been 3 years ago. No, was it 2013? 2013. Wait, hold on. 2014.
Thank you. 2014. Who is the Legion of Boom led by?
No, I don't want to say Richard Sherman because it's all of them. It's a trick question, okay? Cam Chancellor, Earl Thomas, Jeremy Lane, or whoever, Thurman, one of those guys.
Okay, I'll give it to you. Good.
Yeah.
Next one. Seattle Seahawks joined the NFL in what year?
70. Wait a second. I know this. 78? No, I'm way off. What is it?
76. 2 years off. That's okay. What past Seattle Seahawks player announced his retirement over Twitter earlier this year? He hates press conferences and he's obsessed with Skittles.
Marshawn Lynch.
Marshawn.
Side note on that. What a beautiful way to retire. It's so amazing. He just put a picture of his cleats on a telephone wire, hanging up the cleats. It's
a picture of it.
Beautiful. It's beautiful, and just posted it. You don't need the words. It's just an image. There's against language, I guess, but no, it's just. I thought it was awesome.
I think he's unretired right now, as of right now. He retired over Twitter, and then recently he unretired.
I'm off of after the Super Bowl. I have to just take a breath because it's just too much. And every day there's just stuff going on. So I'm all right, I'm not paying attention for 2-3 months, and then I get back in the loop.
Okay, and last question. What's number 25 Richard Sherman's 40-yard dash time?
Yeah, he's in the 5s, I think. 4, 5, 6.
Holy, you got it right. 4, 5, 6. Awesome. High five.
Nailed that one.
And to end this interview off, what does Beau Mirchoff say is the best thing about Vancouver or BC overall?
I'd say the lifestyle. And that incorporates everything, politically, socially, economically. I don't know. It's just there's something about it, and the people are honest and kind, and it's clean. I just dig it. It feels like home,